Welcome back at yet another video on the creation of a DCC model railway. I had been so stupid to forget two isolating joiners in the North Junction Street, and I needed two and I had only one. Well, shit happens and it never comes alone. I was not able to finalize the layout past weekend, but in the meantime I acquired the isolating joiners. The track is finished and all the DCC connections have been made. So this is really the first time that a train should be able to drive around the whole track. And that's what I'm going to try do in this video. We are looking at a cargo train and a passenger train. And well, let me just start up that cargo train and see if it goes on the move. Yes, it does. Slow acceleration. Let's pan and look how that cargo train leaves the station. Alright, there it goes, and when it's there nearing the North Bend, I'm going to start up the passenger train, and if we are lucky they will come together at the North Bend approximately at the same time, and that should give a little bit of a nice view, I hope, of two trains entering Station South. No, that's not true. One will enter Station South and the passenger train will loop around it. If you follow that cargo train, you will notice probably, and maybe it's visible on the video, that the lights start to flicker when it is running over the junctions that are over there. That has to do with the bad contact that I have with my junctions. They are electrofrog junctions, but I did not yet wire them like that. I was a bit lazy. And I was hoping that it would function also straight out of the box as Pico advertises. But well, actually it doesn't. I found out in the meantime that once I install the servo drives, that the problems go away a bit. So I hope that when I finalized installing all those servo drives, things will get better. Maybe even solved, but yeah, on the other hand, using the electrofrog wiring is of course more accurate, so maybe it's unavoidable and I really need to do that. I'm not sure yet. We will see later and I will find out if the driving is going to be frustrating, because every time my train hampers on the junctions, well, then of course I'm going to do it. Alright, two trains on the North Bend again. The passenger train is going a bit faster than the cargo train. I am, by the way, driving at relatively slow speeds, not at all at scale speed. And the reason is that, well, I just like slow speeds. If you drive scale speed, what happens is, well, you are according to HO scale, but most of the time the tracks that we have at home are much smaller than real world tracks. So you run from one station to the other in much too short a time, and giving your trains a slower speed, well, that gives it a bit more time, a few minutes maybe, to reach the next station, and that way your layout seems a little bit larger than it really is. Well, of course, if you like fast speed, then that's perfectly alright also. I prefer slow speeds, that's just a personal preference, I guess. Okay, passenger train is entering Station South and I'm going to slow it down. Well, I already did slow it down, but I'm going to put it to 0 even now. Cargo train still driving around, coming in. Let's slow that one down a little bit too. That is the fun of DCC. Those really slow speeds or low speeds and without any stutter, and well, that really looks nice. Of course, it would look even nicer if I was going to make the effort to make here a beautiful scenery, but well, that's just not really my thing. I'm not really yet very good at that, and maybe, well, maybe time will tell if I'm going to do that. I'm not certain yet. It's a lot of work. It will be a project of more than a year to make something beautiful out of this. And with my skill set, it probably will never become really beautiful. But let's first focus on the electronics now. Next project, or partly project, is to mount the servo drives such that we can have an automated routing on the Eagles at least, and then couple either a rock rail or koploper to have fully automated train traffic. Well, thank you for watching and see you later, probably in a new video. Bye bye.